Welcome in, everybody. So, this is a tough one. Um, I'm sure if some of y'all saw the posts, Lola passed away yesterday, early yesterday morning. It's been a rough couple of days. And granted, we knew the end was close. She was doing the the signs where, sleeping all the time, hardly able to stand or walk on her own, but really, it was really just one bad day. She had one bad day, but it was really bad and she couldn't breathe. So my dog Lola passed away yesterday morning. She was battling pulmonary hypertension. That was the main thing. Her lungs were giving out. And she held on as long as possible. We had her on a lot of medicines that really helped. The medicines probably got us another year. The medicines and the treatments got us right at about another year with her. And most of that year, she was dementia free, symptom free, but I knew the end was close, but it it still just hurt so bad. I'm so used to holding her because I had to carry her everywhere. Oh fuck. So so we're gonna chill for this stream. It's not gonna be as crazy, but rest in peace, Lola. All right, let me flip the cameras around. We'll get the lights off and we'll chill for a second. Oh, that light is dark. Oh my goodness. I put on a little concert Tuesday night for Babe. Have y'all seen my new guitar? Have y'all seen the new one? Travis says, Eric, my wife, and Grandma Martin are praying for you. Travis, and to the Martin family, thank you so much. That means a lot. And Travis, thank you for always looking out and for always asking about Lola. I really appreciate it. So, I haven't named this guitar yet. So, I've got this one, and then I've got another one of these upstairs. So, the black one, the one black one I have upstairs, I was thinking about naming it Lucy and naming this one Lola, but I feel like that's a little too on the nose. And it's funny. Lucy loved hearing me sing and play guitar. Anytime I would be anywhere in the house and I would sing and play guitar, Lucy would come to wherever I was and just lay down like right in front of me while I was singing and playing. Lola did not like it. Lola Lola would go to another room. She was not a fan. Not a fan. But Lucy was. But anyways, instead of naming the guitars Lucy and Lola directly, I thought of names similar. But I'm thinking about it. I haven't, I have a buddy who names all of his instruments and he really gets into it. I feel like that's probably pretty important, especially if you're planning on making a bond with that instrument. Anyways, Guys, the concert went good Tuesday, by the way, if you're wondering. I felt pretty good about it. I messed up a handful of songs, but there was only one person in the audience, so, and she's pretty forgiving. So, but maybe you all will hear some songs soon. You know, it's whenever you lose a pet or whenever there's like a death near you, it's everything doesn't feel the same. All right, but I do need to I need to do something just to get my mind off of it. And one thing I've been thinking about is just being here with you guys and investigating. Oh, the laundry. I got to change the laundry. I'll do this later. I don't have to do this right now. Is this stuff dry? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dry, but we'll run it. And then I need to start mine. I should have started mine earlier. Like I said, I won't deal with this now. I'll deal with this later, but let's at least get the lights off. All right, guys, we're locking in. We're locking in. Does this light seem extra dark? It seems like extra dark. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Babe stopped by a second ago, and I drank a third of her milkshake. So, did you hear that? Not the dryer. That noise just now sounded like Lola walking upstairs. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have turned the dryer on, actually, now that I think about it. The clothes are already dry. I just wanted them to not get wrinkled, you know what I mean? All right, all right. Alex Sweet Pea, thank you for the roses. Gen X Sabrina, thank you for the roses. Yeah, guys, let me look at the chat. I couldn't even look at the chat for a second. Layla, thank you for the love. Alex Sweet Pea, thank you for the roses. Leo, thank you for the roses. Layla, thank you for the heart. Sabrina with the roses. Wait a minute, Sabrina with the galaxy. Sabrina, thank you so much for the galaxy. Tina, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the night star. Stephanie Hood, thank you for the heart. Alex, thank you for the popular. Carrie Lou, thank you for the heart. Alex, thank you for the heart. Freedom Explorer, thank you for the populars and for the heart. Yeah, Travis, absolutely. Absolutely. Do you hear that? Listen. There's a kid talking. Hello? It stopped. It literally sounded like a kid was either out back or upstairs. You know that the guys, we got to go back and find that stream. Do you remember that one night we were standing right here and it sounded like a TV was playing upstairs? It sounded like voices talking over a TV. That's called magic murmuring. At least that's what Ed and Lorraine Warren called it. Because they would do these residential cases, and at these super haunted houses, it would always happen where in the distance you could hear what sounded like a TV or a radio playing when there's nothing on. And that happens here all the time. And I can't tell if that, what we just heard was that. It was a singular voice, though. It literally sounded like a kid's voice I've never heard before talking. Alex Sweet Pea, thank you for the 102 roses. All right, let's lock in. Part of the reason, too, like, I did highly consider taking tonight off, especially I've been up for a long time now at this point. But we are in the 72-hour window of the super moon or of the full moon. This is literally peak investigation time. And you know what's so crazy? The older I get, the more I realize that life is very finite. You literally only have so many full moons in your life. Think about it. You get 12 to 13 full moons a year. And that means you have, let's say, so every 10 years is 130. So it's 130 times 70, or no, 130 times 80 would be 800. You have 1,040 moons if you live to be 80 years old. 1,040 moons. That sounds like a lot initially, but when you get like halfway through it, and I'm talking full moons, 1,040 full moons if you live to 80, which, you know, people are living longer than that now. But what I'm saying is there's a very finite number of chances, instances, investigations, and, you know, I've taken most of this year off compared to the previous year. Guys, you know, last year was a slow year for me, and I was on the road most of the year. And then the 2 years before that, I was on the road constantly, like all the time. So, and part of it is I love traveling. I love being on the road. I love being at new places, meeting new people. But as I've gotten older and as I've traveled more and more, I've started appreciating this town I'm in more, Lexington, Kentucky. I always took it for granted until I started exploring the rest of the world and realized that this town's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right, we are way off base here, guys. Let's lock in. I'm distracted. So normally I'm on third shift, but with everything that's happened, I woke up at like 7:30 this morning, and that was 8 hours of sleeping. That was over 8 hours, and I was like, no way, this is way too early, because that's normally when I go to bed. I normally go to bed at 7:30 in the morning. I woke up at 7:30, and I was like, no, I'm going back to bed, and I slept till 10, and then so I've been up since 10 a.m., which I know that sounds normal, but for me, that's extremely abnormal. Normally, I would wake up at like 4, 5, or 6 p.m., go to the gym, come back here, eat, feed Lola, do her medicines, and then get ready for the live stream. I might sneak in a rehearsal where I go over my songs, work on my songs, and then right into live streaming. And then after the live streaming, it's like my after work. After the live stream would be like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. For me, that's like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. So anyways, I'm all off. My schedule is completely off. And I don't know what to do now, if I should try and flip it back. But guys, look, I know a lot of my old Epic family wants the earlier streams and the earlier times. I really do like streaming super late, but I know we can't keep it this way forever. It'll have to change. Again, guys, I'm literally like way distracted. Alex Sweepy with the roses, T with the roses. We can't repost the live anymore? I guess, you know why? It's because the lives would end, but the repost would still be in people's feeds. Eric Barron, thank you for the gamer. Oh, I missed a super chat. Cindy Robinson, what is good? I see you in the chat. Cindy Robinson, second super, and I'm still crying. Much love. Cindy, thank you so much for the supers. Hey, Eric, honey, I'm sitting here crying for you. Cindy, your love means the world. LCMS Pastor Tim. Tim says, rest in peace, Lucy and Lola. Tim, thank you so much. Member for 12 months. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, you know what's crazy? It's like Lucy. Lucy was like, she had gone downhill, but she had like stabilized for that last month. And then she started having the seizures and she didn't come out of them. Like it was, so she had the seizures and then passed away like that morning. And so with Lola, it was a much more roller coaster because she would have those pulmonary hypertension episodes, which would trigger these like massive health events. And so she'd get bad and then she'd get on medicines and she'd be back to normal. And then she'd have another event. So with Lola, it was much more of a roller coaster. It was they lived totally different and they died totally different. They were such opposite sisters. They were yin and yang. They really were a complete package together. But Lucy passing away first, we still had Lola to take care of. And then Lola needed more and more care and attention. Lola passing, it's really made me realize that they're both gone. That Lucy's gone too. There's a knock. Maybe this was too soon. All right, let's lock it in. Let's lock it in. All right, first, let's do this. Let's open up the door. And let's get Miss Maggie involved. Guys, Maggie has seemed totally different, ever since that session. Guys, oh my goodness, do you remember the last live stream? I brought her down here and I actually reviewed this. As soon as she had been upstairs for hours, I brought her down, and as I was setting her on top of the TV, the spirit box goes, "It's Maggie. Maggie." Do you all remember? That was insane. And I reviewed it, and it is exactly how we heard it in real time. The spirits went, "It's Maggie. Maggie." I timestamped it on the YouTube playback. So if you go watch the stream from last time, in the comments you'll see my timestamps. It is shocking. And guys, the spirit box I was using is called EVP Shifter. It doesn't have any words in it. There's no words. There's no radio frequency. It is literally random noise. So the fact that it did that and said her name twice, that's unbelievable. It should be actually impossible that happened. But it did. It actually did. So Sabrina, thank you for the roses. Miss Mila, thank you for the rose. What's up, Scarlett? Stubby, thank you for the follow. Earthshine, thank you for the share. Paisley OG, thank you for being here. Dana Eubanks, Tori Martinez, Chris Mix World. All right, let's lock in. Miss Mila, thank you for the ghost. Tina says, Tina with the super. Please take care of you. We'll be right here when you get well enough to hang out with us. We love you. Tina, thank you so much. I would rather be nowhere else right now than with you guys. This is where I want to be. Absolutely where I want to be. I really appreciate you, Tina. So guys, this is, oh yeah, do I need to charge it? This is the spirit box we are using. This is an old Android. and it has an app that's currently unavailable. That's guys, everyone dogs on me for all my old cell phones. However, I have apps that no one has access to anymore because I kept my old stuff. And we frequently use those applications that are inaccessible now. So, guys, listen, if you're a ghost hunter and you find something you like, do not give it up. Let's say you get a cell phone that has a camera you really like. What is this? What is this? Do you see this? Something was coming over towards me. Yeah, you find a device, and I learned this the hard way with like music equipment too. If you ever find a device, an app, a guitar, or an item that speaks to you, like you can feel something through the item, get that item, keep that item, understand why you're supposed to have it. There's two guitars I think about all the time that I swear the universe was trying to give to me, and I just didn't realize it till later. I think about them all the time. Um, like I was talking about the old Spirit Box and Paranormal apps that aren't available anymore. I'm so glad I kept them. I kept that phone and didn't get rid of it. Certain Spirit Boxes too, like I gave one of my really good Spirit Boxes. I traded it with one of our viewers. Y'all might remember Sandy Wolf, and like I did that because I wanted Sandy to have, a box, but part of me wishes I would have got a different box and traded her because I really liked that Spirit Box, but she had gotten one that was she couldn't get modded, so I traded the one I had for hers. That's something I'm learning too. It's like you think Spirit Boxes are just standard radios. They are all different. They are all different. And if you find one that really works, don't get rid of it. If it breaks, figure out how to fix it. My modded Spirit Boxes, I really should have took better care of them. Is someone calling me? Don Gomez with the super over on Blue Friend. Thank you so much, Don, for the super, for the dono. Don Gomez, you are actually amazing. So Ant King says, can you use Spirit Box? Let's ask Don Gomez. Don, what do you want us to use? We'll leave it up to you. We could do EVP. Dana Eubanks with the super says, I'm so sorry for the loss of your other fur baby. Dana, thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the super. And thank you for the love. Don Gomez in the chat. What's up, Gabby Maru? Stephanie says, do you have a grid? Oh, Stephanie, that's right. I do have a grid. I couldn't get it to come on. Oh, I don't have the cable. I think it's upstairs. So I don't have like one of the, well, actually I do. Where is that? I have one of the laser pointer ones, but I also have the weird one that's sitting right there on top of that preamp. We should use that. We really should use that. Oh my God. Was that Maggie? What was that? It sounded like something by Maggie. And not the chair squeaking, it was a different noise. It sounded like the wood paneling or something. What's up, Debbie? Don Gomez says, I prefer the Gateway, but how about EVP? Don, you are amazing. Yeah, we'll start with EVP and then we'll go Gateway. That's what we'll do. Keith says, did the doll just move? That noise definitely came from that area. I don't know if it was Maggie or not. Maggie, was that you? What the heck? It sounded like the house talked. What is that? Do you hear it? Oh, I wish the door was closed so you could hear it. What the heck is it? Guys, okay. I'm hearing what sounds like talking coming from the kitchen. So right over here is the kitchen. Guys, part of the reason I point it out every time I hear it, even though I know most likely you all aren't hearing it, recently on a few of the streams, the audio has come through. Whenever I say I hear something, it actually is on the live stream audio every once in a while. So that's why I point it out every time. So yeah, let's do EVP and let's see what we get. Oh my god. I thought I saw something move behind Maggie. I need some water. My teeth are hurting. All right, let's hit record. Hello? Is someone upstairs? All right, I don't know if I've been up too long or just too stressed out over the last few days, but we are in the prime window. We are in the prime window. Guys, keep your ears peeled. There's a good chance that one of these voices is going to pop off on the live stream audio. It sounds like it's so close. Oops, wrong. That would have been bad. All right, here we go. First EVP playback of the night. Layla OG, thank you for the heart.
Hello?
Wait.
Hello? Hello?
Where's my Vincent?
Hello?
Listen.
Hello?
It's like, where's my Vincent?
Hello?
Or am I missing it?
Hello?
I hear, where's my Vincent?
Hello?
Do you hear something? Do you hear that?
Hello?
All right, does anybody hear that? Spiritual hears it. Stephanie hears it. Calypso Heart hears it. Layla OG, thank you for the cake. Dan hears where's my friends at. Holly hears it. Oh, Britt, Mrs. Martin. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love and support. You are amazing. Big shout out to Britt and the Martin family. Guys, for those who might be new, Vincent is the name of the spirit that was attached to Maggie. On Halloween night at 3 a.m., Vincent asked to be let go. And we did a light session for Vincent. And Vincent crossed over, or at least tried to cross over, and said he made it to the light. This voice, I'm hearing, where's my Vincent? And I don't know if that's Maggie saying that, the doll, or if that's the other spirit, or what. So let's keep listening. First EVP we got says, where's my Vincent?
Hello? Hello?
You're a demon? You're a demon. I think. Do you hear that, or?
Is someone upstairs?
What?
Upstairs?
He's in here. Okay. All right, we got to do one more of those. Sabrina says, I feel he definitely made it to the other side. He had sit through the light in heaven that night. Yeah, Sabrina, the session was pretty convincing that he crossed over. It was, that was an emotional night, too. That was odd, to say the least. It was, because Vincent has never asked for anything. That was the first time he ever asked for something. Maggie, if that was you asking about Vincent, can you move? Move your hand or your arm, your hair, your dress. Something's moving. Oh my God! Okay, it's definitely Maggie. Did you hear that? Vincent's gone to the light. Do you miss Vincent? Did you need him for something? If I can reach him, what do you want me to tell him? Okay. I don't know if my camera light flashed, but I swear, with the light steady on her, something black flashed over her face. And it had to be the camera light going out. It's not doing it now. It was just real quick, like, boop. All right, let's see. Tanner, great question. Tanner says, what are you using? I'm using an Olympus 7200, also known as the Void Ripper. It's an EVP machine. It's not very popular these days because it does not have any USB functionality, and it's really quiet. So you have to have a very loud playback speaker. But if you get the settings right and a loud enough speaker, you get a lot of good EVPs. I moved it.
Vincent's gone.
I moved it.
Vincent's gone. Vincent's gone to the light.
What?
Gone to the light.
I'm aware of
Gone to
it.
the light. Gone to the light.
I'm aware of it. Listen.
Vincent's gone to the light.
I'm aware
Gone
of
to the
it.
light.
Do you hear
To the
that?
light.
What? You're the demon. Listen, it says, I'm aware of it. You're the demon. Listen. Do you hear it? That's what I'm hearing. Do you hear that? Young Sonic says no. On the Fence says he calling you a demon. Luke says no. Y'all are not hearing it. Cindy hears it.
Vincent's gone to the right.
You really can't hear that? Here, I'm going to put it right up to the mic. It's faint. It is faint, but it's there. Hold on.
Vincent's gone to the right. Do you miss Vincent? Did you need him for something? If I can reach
Something heaven.
If I can reach him, what do you want me to tell him?
The voice! Oh my god. I can't make it out. Try to rope you? Something like that. You will pay for this on 7 or something? Or GD? Do you hear it? I hear you will pay for this. Tina says today is November 7th. Oh. Do you think that's what it means? I don't know. It definitely says you will pay for this. Are they saying I'll pay for taking or to crossing over Vincent? Yeah, guys, Sabrina has a good point. If you're typing out what you hear the spirit saying, use either quotes or a star. You could use an asterisk, a star, or quotes. That way it's easier for us and the mods to understand that you're quoting the spirit and not saying something yourself. Because sometimes the spirits say some crazy things. Sometimes they be going crazy with it. So okay, hitting record. Pay for what? Who's gonna pay? All right, let's play this back. This is the third EVP of the night. We've already captured multiple voices. We are in the prime window. We're in the 72-hour window of the full moon. Within 72 hours of the full moon, I should say. Uh-oh. Whoops, I plugged it into the mic jack. Let me switch this around. All right, here we go.
Hey,
Is there anyone new watching tonight? Type 6-7 in the chat if this is your first epic paranormal stream. Rebecca Silva says, ask if they see the chat. I got you. On the next one, I'll ask if they see the chat. Tanner, it's your first one. Mia Kitten. Hello. Alex, Miss Leedy, Young Sonic, James, Genu, Steve Stack, Amy Adams, QB, Ross Bardeman, Brooklyn Samples, Christy Wilkins, Lauren Mail, Dennis, Mohammed. Welcome in, everybody. So for those who are new, I'm using an old Olympus 7200. I call it the Void Ripper. It's incredible. Something about this location and this device, it produces a lot of unknown voices. So what we're looking for is voices that interact with the questions or the environment. Voices that have real-time relevance, because that shows a real-time spirit, a real-time awareness, and not just residual energy, which this house does have a lot of. But all right, let's begin. Be sure to hit follow. If you type 6-7 and you're new here and you're having a good time at the investigation, be sure to smash follow on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, Epic Paranormal TV, Eric Connor, inventor of the Gateway device. All right, let's hit play. Here we go. Third EVP session of the night. Samantha, thank you for the roses. Joylyn, thank you for the heart.
hey for
They're going to take a view.
hey
They're going to take a view.
hey for what? Hey,
Wait. I do not like what I think that's saying. That's actually so. What I'm hearing right here is they're going to take a few test subjects. The subjects is really faint and kind of trails into me talking, but it definitely says they're going to take a few. I think it says test subjects. Listen.
hey,
That's what I'm hearing.
hey,
It's a bit of a stretch.
hey for what?
What is that? It says something's messing with me. It says they're gonna miss Eric. Crap, did I just reset it? Listen. I think that's what it's saying. Or they've kind of been scared.
Who's gonna pay?
You're a demon. Did you hear that? What was that? Hello? When I said something, there was my voice, this, and another voice. There was another voice. I'm like red hot all of a sudden. Oh! Sabrina, more than one viewer heard they're going to take your doll.
Who's gonna pay?
Something collect your bills? I hear either gotta trade David for the light or gonna trade something for the light. Is it pay? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. The recorder is on fire. Like, absolutely. But Don Gomez won at the gateway. Don, in between this and the gateway, we're going to try the spirit box from last time because of that, the response we got involving Maggie. Something's right here next to me. Something is right here next to me. I can tell with every fiber of my being, something is standing here next to me. Who's standing next to me? Vincent? Are you asking where Vincent is? Who is this? I guess I can turn it up now. Do not. It said, "Wake up, Eric. Something, something, do not. Leave your... Did it say, do not leave your body? It said, do not, long pause, leave your body. Is that what you're saying? Is there something dangerous here? Why do you keep saying wake up? What? Is he normal? Spirits, this is Eric from Epic. What is in this basement with me? Eric. This is Eric. A demon. Does it have something to do with that doll? Do you know the name of the doll in the doorway? Hi? Who were you asking about earlier on the recorder? What? You said you're gonna pay. Was that you that said you're gonna pay? I don't know if you can use this or not. I'm not getting any clear responses. Leave. Leave where? Leave where? What if we put this right here? Here. If I step away from it, can you run? It said run something. All right, I'm getting the other flashlight out. Oh, did it just move? Did you see that? Or am I tripping? Maybe it's from how I said it. I swear it looked like it moved. Everyone on TikTok saying yes, it did. This is Eric. Did it say under attack? Under attack from... Your soul! Is something attacking my soul? What is attacking my soul? You know what's funny? My lower back went out a little over a week ago, and it led to me having this awful knot in the top part of my back, in between my spine and my shoulder blade, and it's a really bad knot, and it's from my lower back going out. But and then, you know, Vincent asked me to be crossed over. So back hurt. It just said back hurt. My back gets injured. Vincent asked to leave. My dog dies. I'm definitely, and I went like 5 days in a row with like very, very poor sleep. That's a recipe for disaster right there when you're dealing with a haunting. Ready? I need to find my holy water. Vincent. Cade, yeah, I'll show the guitars. I'm actually going to make videos about the guitars because I'm going to be selling a bunch of them. Spirits, who was asking about Vincent earlier? Me? Do you miss Vincent? Do you want to go to the light? Set free. Spirit, do you want to go to the light? We should bring the holy water down here. I should at least do like a salt circle and a holy water circle. Miss Smitty says get some tiger balm. Yeah, I'll look into anything at this point. Tiger balm. That sounds familiar. Spirits, have you heard of tiger balm? Gateway. It just said gateway. Are you asking for the gateway device? I'm going to move the spirit box. Unless you say wait. What about right here? Is this a good spot? Spirits, what prayer should I say to stop the spiritual attack, to stop the soul attack? You say don't pray. How do we defend ourselves against the soul attack that you warned about? Hello? What the heck? So earlier the spirit said, do not leave your body. You're under attack, your soul, and wake up. If I wake up, where will I be? Did it say home again? Was it like home again? Where are you? Oh, I meant to make coffee for the spirits. They asked for coffee last time. I meant to make coffee. All right, let's do this. Let's put a music box on in front of Maggie, and then I'm gonna get some water, and maybe I'll get an offering for the spirits. Are any of you the same spirits that spoke on the recorder? SJ, thank you for the follow. Janice, thank you. I appreciate that. Jessica, thank you for the heart. All right, guys. Maggie, you can use this music box. Something is here. Something is here with me. Are you a friendly spirit? No, that voice said no. Are you an enemy spirit? At most. Oh yeah, Rebecca Silva. You wanted me to ask this? Can you see the live chat spirits on the phones there? If you can see it, there are messages on there for you. Yo. You said yo. Can you say 6-7 if you can see the live chat? They said I see it. Can you say 6-7 if you can see it? Or answer one of the questions you see in the chat. Oh. Wait, why is it not charging? Whoops. All right, I'm going to turn some of the bass out of this. Okay. All right. A demon school? Did you say a demon school? All right, guys, I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll do the gateway device, and we'll use the image expander to see if we can see the spirits. That sounded weird. I'll be right back. Man, be sure that music box if something's around you, okay? Yo. All right, let's do the gateway, some AI photos, and then guys, depending on how that goes, we might call it there. I was like, where is the gateway? It's in there. Go. Should we take a photo in there before we go in there? Joseph's in the chat, guys. Joseph Adcock with the big time super. Joseph, thank you. Hello, Eric Lock-in. Let's go. All right, guys. For Joseph, we're taking an AI photo right now. Oops. Is there someone in there? Spirits? Oh my God. I saw something beside me. And I swear it sounded like it said "get out" really loud. This will appear. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna put out an offering. It's spirits. It's an offering you're pretty much used to. Oh my. So guys, I'm using an image expander. This isn't just like the. What's the point of even trying anymore? All right, here's the replay. So this is the picture I took, and based on this picture, this is what the AI thinks the room looks like. So the AI thinks this room looks like a person. This looks like the same girl that we saw the last few times, just with slightly different hair. A dream? Do you know this person that I'm holding in my right hand? It's who? Oh, look, there's someone behind them. Do you see? There's someone behind them. I just realized that. All right. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. If you want an AI photo in a specific spot, you can just request it on here. You can send a super to request it, or you can just type it in the chat. Here's some of the guitars. I'm going to do videos like cleaning each one, like doing deep cleans on them, redoing the oil on the fretboards, resoldering the input jacks. And I was thinking about making it completely like non-narrative, so it's literally just like, you know, those like cleaning videos where people clean stuff. I think that could be actually kind of cool with these. Oh, I really got to clean this one. So I'm keeping this one for sure. This is a rare guitar. I mean, you can. It's not super rare, but it is rare. Um, I really want to keep this Jaguar, but I should probably fix it up and try and sell it. It's really beat up. It's not going to get much because it's so beat up. It'd almost be more valuable for me to keep it. But I don't like the tone pots. It makes everything's trebly. I am going to take my humbucker out of there. It's a custom humbucker. And then this Court guitar, I really like this Court guitar. It's like a cheap PRS copy. PRS being Paul Reed Smith. I really like it. The input jack needs to be redone. It needs to be cleaned. But this one handles standard C really well, which I play in standard C. And the pickups sound really good. Definitely going to be selling. Unfortunately, I hate to even think about selling this, but this is a... Look at how purple that guitar is. It's awesome. It's sick. It came with that sticker on it, by the way. I did not put the Saint sticker on there. But this is an Aria Pro 2. It's actually a pretty nice guitar. But maybe I won't sell it. I don't know. I probably need to sell it. This Fender bass, it was someone's letting my dad borrow it. It needs to be fixed up. The Silvertone bass, I should fix it up. I shouldn't sell it. It's another rare-ish bass. Not really. But as you can see, I messed this one up. I have a replacement nut for it. But I was experimenting with this one. And then I'm 100% selling this. This is a 7-string Ibanez dual humbucker, 7-string, fast action. I just don't play 7 strings. I really like that guitar style too. It's almost like an SG copy. The 7-string, probably sell that for like 50, $100 at most. There's another 7-string for sure that we're selling. Anyways, I don't know why I'm even telling you this. Spirits, we're switching to the Gateway device. Look, there's the other 7-string. That's a Schecter. Did it say inside of you? Was that the first thing it said? Did you say inside of you? Hello? Anyone there? Paul says, what do you do in eBay? I don't know yet. I was thinking about just making a website and doing it through like PayPal or something. But I'm not sure. Everyone stay either on TikTok or over on YouTube. Don't go off platform. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I used to run a music store called the Music Goblin. It was sick. It was a lot of fun, but I wasn't really good at it. And I didn't even make it through 2 winters. I made it through 1 winter barely by the skin of my teeth. And then the next winter, I couldn't cut it. Because guys, like back then especially, people didn't buy used gear during the holidays. Like people buying gifts and stuff would buy it from a store, from a reputable source, not from your boy. But guys, it was awesome. This house was literally filled with gear. I just had tons and tons of like amps and guitars and pedals, microphones. And I met a lot of interesting people because there are people that collect the craziest things. Like there's this one Behringer solid state amp that people collect because it's actually pretty nice. And this one guy, he was traveling from New York to Florida, and he was looking at Craigslist while driving. And he saw my post for the Behringer, that amp, and he didn't try to negotiate with me or anything. He just bought it full price. I'd literally bought it that day for $50 at Guitar Center. He bought it for like $250. It was I listed it for 200 and he gave me 250, and he was like, "I really love these amps." He said he had like 7 or 8 of them. I was like, "What the heck, bro? Why do you like these amps so much?" Travis, yeah, it is past an hour. I'm not restarting it. I just don't even. I'm not even worried about it at this point. But Travis, keep reminding me though. Future reference, I will be restarting them. We're just not going to go much longer. Gemini, thank you for the follow. Miss Mila, thank you for the rose. Yeah, guys, your boy is. What the heck? Your boy's just rambling at this point. Alright, I'm only going to show the AI if we get something. We're getting a lot of nothing tonight. Spirits. What'd it say? If you're in the doorway, can you show up on the AI camera? Show up on the AI photo if you're in the doorway. They say put it down. Alright, we'll put the camera down. And we'll talk to you. Weird. Almost reminds you of like eyes moving. Sabrina says you should play Purple Rain on the purple guitar. That'd be awesome. That purple guitar needs some work first. And you're assuming I can play Purple Rain. Jessica, thank you for the super. Jessica McCraney. What's up, Jessica? Thank you so much for the super. All right, Jessica, I will take another AI photo for you here in 1 second. We'll take a quick breather from him. What did it say? Earth beetle? Did it say earth beetle? What's up, singles? Yeah, let's take some regular pics. You're right. Let's try some regular. Singles I did last time. We didn't get anything super crazy. We did get some weird stuff. There was one weird face we got. It's on the other phone. You say you were out front? Yeah? Hanging out front. Who? Can you show me in the doorway? Show me what you're referring to. Guys, I was moving the light all around because I was taking a bunch of... Oh my goodness. Did you see that? What the heck? It looks like there's a giant shadow. Yeah. Jaden Pierce, I don't use GhostTube. So this is... Oh my goodness. What the heck? I'm gonna have to... The old camera app drives me crazy. Is that a question? That's a question mark, isn't it? Do you see that? Right there? Like the whoop whoop? Is it a question mark or is it... Wait, no, is that a... Is that a face in the doorway? Like, look, right there? Where I thought the point of the question mark was? It looks like a set of eyes and a nose. Again, this might just be matrixing. Is Eric there? Or it's Eric? And then I was more interested in the shadow over here, but I don't think it's anything. Whoa.
Ready?
He found Satan, or we found Satan? Whoa, look at Maggie's face! What the heck? Why is her left eye, or her right eye, the one on the left, look at how big it is! Do you see this? You gotta admit, that looks crazy. Again, it's just, you know, whatever, but... that looks nuts. I'm here by you. Look, it almost looks like there's a 7 in her hair. You see the 7? He survived. Is that a dragon face? Oh my goodness, look, is this a dragon face? Like to her, attached to her right hand on the left here? It looks like a long dragon nose, dragon freaking eyebrows. You know, like the Chinese dragons have the Chinese, like the long eyebrows. Not Chinese eyebrows, the long eyebrow. But then again, I'm always looking for dragons and everything, so I might be tripping, y'all. I might be tripping. There was just a loud thud upstairs. Hold on. Something look up. There's... B-Rad saw it. 11 Jedi saw it. Isaac Watton says that it's Godzilla. So y'all can see it. Craig says it looks like a dragon head. Y'all can actually see it? 90% of the time when I say I see something in a photo, everyone in the chat's like, don't see it. Nothing there, bro. Seeing stuff. Pixelation. Like, I can't believe y'all can see it. That's awesome. So guys, I turned the gateway off because I heard a loud thump upstairs. All right, let's turn the gateway back up quietly. I'll set my lasers to stun. Jaden says the spirit shapeshifts into animals. Paul, thank you for the share. Mo Tate says you in Ohio. Usually, but I'm in Kentucky tonight. B-Rad says, no, straight up dragon face. That was cool. All right, let's have another look. I can't believe y'all can see it. That's incredible. Yeah, it looks like, to me, it looks like the Dragon Ball Z dragon. Like the Earth Dragon, you know what I'm talking about? Not Purunga, but I don't know the Earth Dragon's name. And not Omega Shenron. But yeah, it definitely looks like a dragon. Um, and then Maggie's face looking all crazy. You gotta admit, that looks nuts. That's not what her face looks like. It's definitely not what her face looks like. Alright, let's see if we got anything else. I took a bunch of photos. This is just the first one we reviewed. And I didn't do night mode or anything. This is just the wide angle lens. Oh, look, you can see the stream. Is that a 7? Alright, let's Alright, no hidden data on this one like that other one. Whoa. Oh, I forgot to turn the gateway back up. I almost kind of see a face at the top of that, but it's kind of a stretch. All right, let's look at a different photo. Well, actually, we should check back here. Whoa. Kind of looks like multiple faces. Like that looks like a sideways face. It looks like there's like faces going up here. What if we turn the highlights down? Yeah. Do you see like that face up there? I don't know. I don't know. Definitely need that. All right, no. Let's not spend too much time on that. Was that really the most recent photo? Wow, that was the most recent one. Oh, let's have a looky at this one here. Oh shoot! Hello? Mama Kara, thank you for being here. I'll be live again. There is stuff grabbing Maggie in this photo. Look at this. Yeah, Mama Kara, I'll be live again Saturday. Do you see this? It looks like a bunch of like shadows grabbing her. And again, look at her face. Looks like she's being devoured by the darkness, and then it looks like something coming out of her. What is this? The letter N right there. This almost looks like Pikachu. It looks like Pichu. That looks like Pichu, the Pokemon. The pre-evolved Pikachu. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, or an owl. That could be an owl with like a lightning thing, but like the eyes, the nose in the middle. Do you see the little face? Do you see like this thing right here? Am I tripping or is that like, do you see that? Here, what if we zoom out a little bit? Oh yeah, that makes it a little easier to understand. Whoa. Do you see this? Taylor, you just sent me a pic on Insta? Alright, give me 1 second. Oh my god, something is in the doorway. Something's there. There is a face up here. What the heck? Look! It's like a cartoon. Is it a cat face? Do you see this? Look at this. Do you see like the eye, nose, mouth, like a frowny mouth? And then like, I don't know if that's hair. Do you see the face? Ant King sees it. Like, what the heck? And then there's a 7 right there. That's definitely a face. All right, TikTok, check it out. This is what I was showing YouTube just now. Do you face? Yeah, we see it. Are you in the chat? The gateway just said, yeah, we see it. That's crazy. What? Look, there's definitely, that's a 7 right there at the bottom. You see the 7? Right there. I'm gonna keep looking. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there's a handful of weird things. We laughing? Wait, is that letters? Does that say 1K or 1X? Is that something? Oh my god! Yeah, boy. Hello? It's Gandhi? The Gandhi? Who just set off the music box? Do you like being in these pictures? Do you want me to take another one? Do you like being in the pictures? Are you allowed to be? Deadpool? Is there someone with Maggie right now? This picture of Maggie looks crazy. You want to see a crazy pic of Maggie? There's like an X. Oh, and there's a little creature grabbing her. Oh my God! There's a shadow creature grabbing her in this photo with, you can see its claw. Oh my, look at this. Okay, look. Look. All right, here's the picture. Look at, there's Maggie. There is some creature, some shadow creature with its arm, like grabbing her face and her neck. So look, at first it's hard to see. But as you keep looking, you can see its arm. Its arm is really clear. You can see its fingers. You can see both eyes. Eye. Some kind of mouth, and then like the ear right here. And so YouTube here, look, the ear, eye, like mouth, and then arm. Do you see the arm? Leonie sees it. Brianna sees it. Guys, this is just with the iPhone camera wide-angle lens. No night shot. This is iPhone 11, regular. Definitely some kind of creature grabbing Maggie. All right, Travis, you were right. I should have restarted the YouTube stream. Okay, what's grabbing Maggie? We can see you. We can see you on the photo. Look, is that its legs too? Like, is that its like... Do you see, like, is that the rest of its body right there? Or is that a stretch? We definitely got, like, arm, head, a little bit of torso. Are you trying to attach to Maggie? Oh my goodness. This almost looks like a person with white glowing eyes. No, okay, that's a bit of a stretch. I don't know if you can see that. If you could see the eyes, you can see what I was seeing. Almost looks like a nature spirit or an elemental or something. He's got a square mouth. Like a squarish mouth. This is crazy. I gotta start just using the wide angle lens more. Again, this is just regular iPhone wide angle. What is that? I don't know. Wait, was that words? Guys, I have gotten words before in these photos where it's just like, straight up words written out. Like, look, there's a backwards E. Accident? Oh, that looks like... You're human? Did you hear that? It said, I'm human. They fought it? Okay. What did you fight? Or what did they fight? Is that a set of eyes? No, okay. What is that? Alright, let's go over the other ones. What is that? Say F. F me? So what it just said? Guys, I appreciate y'all being here, reviewing these photos with me. Oh, my nose is completely clogged. Alright, this is the one I took before that one. Weird, you could see a symbol to Maggie's left, our right. Do you see that her hand is like connected to some kind of like... It looks like a symbol with a flower on it. Do you see that? A symbol with the flower on it. Then the very next photo, we see the creature wrapped around her, grabbing her. That almost looks like a 7 there on the edge. And then the flower. Oh, my nose is completely clogged. Maggie, if something's on you, will you light up the music box right now? Whoa. He was nailed from this? Do you see that perfect W right there? Do you see that? The W right there? Look at that W. That is the most perfect W. It's got the black around it. Christy, you're seeing the letters? Alright, I think I took one more. Let's check one more. Also, I didn't check over here at all. Whoa. More writing. Do you see the letter C? Letter C very clearly right there. C question mark. And then some other stuff. There's OS backwards. Wait. Okay. What the F? Did you say music goblin? Alright, this one is weird. I think this is the first one I took. Let me see. No, this is the second one I took. Second one I took It has slightly boosted exposure compared to the first one. All right, so look. There's Maggie. It looks like there's something right there behind her, but then look on the doorway here, peeking out of the doorway. Almost looks like another doll is like turned and looking at her. Do you see this like almost looks like a figure in there like there's its hand, like there's its hands, its face. It almost looks like it's playing a flute. This figure looks like it's playing a flute or something. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to check the message. Hold on. No way! Another dragon face. Look at this. Do you see this? Look. So this is the same. This is the second image. Do you see like it's the long snout, eyeball, TikTok, long snout, eyeball. Do you see that? Hayes Prophet says it's the lizard man. Jessica says, yeah, I don't know if we can enhance it more because it's made out of so many small details, but I'll try. I'll try because it's there, which means we should. And it looks like there's another lizard thing to the right of it. What if these are like the. What if these are like extra dimensional beings that are somehow showing up here? All right, so this is with the exposure boosted. We kind of start getting. It kind of starts getting messy. Oh, another noise. You know, my favorite animal is dragons. That's a little more clear. Yeah, look, that definitely brings it out. It definitely gets rid of some of the static around it, but it does change the colors a bit. Wonder if we could fix that. I see a ghost. Gateway just said I see a ghost. All right, yeah, we definitely are making it less clear now. All right. It's past Eric. Whoa. Here's the first one. This is with normal exposure. Exposure at 0. Looks like there's something in the doorway. Whoa. Almost looks like a face in the upper left corner there. Whoa. All right. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, you know what's so crazy? This thing, do you see the thing to the left? Yeah, here, let me. That looks like one of the pictures of one of the demons in that demon book. You see the one on the left where it has like, it looks like multiple heads and wings? It's like a floating ball of heads and wings. I'm not saying that that's exactly what it is. Whoa. All right, that was the set of photos. We got some good stuff on those. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. Oh, I haven't been this tired in a long time since about yesterday. All right, spirits. Who's the dragon? Who is the dragon? Yeah, Christy, good. Yeah, who is the spirit that was grabbing Maggie? What was that spirit? Oh, oh, I keep forgetting to check. Oh my goodness! All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Taylor. Whoa! All right, guys, check out. All right, check out what Taylor saw. Wow. I see the hat. I see the hat. Did we get the hat, man? So that's her. She drew over like where she's seeing it. Almost looks like a creature with a hat. That's wild. Shout out Tay. Taylor, that's actually amazing. I'm glad you sent that to me. Guys, I gotta see you. Do y'all remember the photo we got of the spirit holding the freaking thing at me through the mirror? Do y'all remember that photo? That was at Stone Mansion. We got a photo of a guy holding this at me like through a mirror. And that's what the hat guy reminds me of. B-Rad, it's on my other camera. I don't have it with me right now. I need to make a post about it. That was a year ago. That was literally it was actually December. So it was 11 months ago. Wow, that's crazy. And I still haven't posted the video about it. Eric something? Spirits, do you have a message for me or for anyone watching? Oh my, look at the time, or not the time, the temperature. It hasn't been that at any point today. Spirits, what's the temperature currently at? There was just a loud thump right before I hit the switch. Oh, guys, you know what? I'm going to keep y'all with me real quick while I switch over the laundry. Are y'all down to watch Maggie for a second? Wuss? Oh my god, see, they're here and they're messing with me. What, you want me to be by myself, huh, down here? The spirits just called me a wuss through the gateway because I didn't want to do the laundry without you guys. Joseph says, hey, Eric, I'm sorry to hear about Lola. Deepest sympathies, Joseph. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super, and thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the kind words. I cannot believe they just called me a wuss like that. Christy says, show them you're not a wuss. Travis, yeah, we'll absolutely pray. First, guys, I'm going to switch over that laundry. F you something? Oh, yeah, spirits. Do you want your offering? Alright. Did you say give me the house? I'm not giving you the house. I just saw a light anomaly in there. But here, I'm offering you something. It's actually pretty sweet. The combination of sugar and tobacco. A very special candy. A very special gum. This is for you, spirits. I don't want it. Spirits, that's for you. And it's okay if you don't want it. You don't have to want it. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Alright, guys, here. I'm going to have you all. Something. Something in my nose. Thank you for coming through tonight, spirits. Can you say good night to close out our session? I'm saying good night on my end to close our session. Please say good night through the gateway device to close it on your end. Average Bros, thank you for the heart. Pops his laundry. Oh, wait, you bringing sexy back? That's what that sounded like. Good night, spirits. Oh. As soon as I took that off, it turned on. Alright. Close it there. Good night. Because I forgot to start that next load, I'm going to have to come back down here at least once. Alright, Maggie, I'm picking you up. Did you want to say something else? Something flew up my nose. I'm gonna have to really blow my nose some more. I still feel like I'm gonna sneeze at any moment again.
You want to
Burn?
You want to say something else?
All right, nothing. What was it I said? Burn, call security at the beginning of that?
You want to say something else? You want to say something else?
All right, whatever. All right. We are done for tonight. Oh, the clothes. I was like, I'm totally forgetting something. Miss Maggie, thank you for coming through. Oh yeah, I should unplug that. I should turn this strip off. There we go. Oh, good night, spirits. I cannot believe the temperature. But, you know, it's whatever. All right. I You know what's so messed up? I literally was like, all right, guys, I got to feed Lola and do her medicines. It is just such habit for me that after I stream that I feed her, do her medicines, take her out back. Wow, that was crazy. That's literally what I thought I was doing. I guess that's going to take some getting used to. So I'll be live again Saturday. We're going to lock it in Saturday. Guys, thank you all for being here. Dana Eubanks, Cindy Robinson, Jamie Marie, Tay McKenzie, Sarma, Travis. Yeah, let's pray. I did set out the offering. I'm going to leave it there because I have to come back down later. Miss Mila, thank you for the heart. Tina, thank you for being here. James, all right, here we go. Lord, thank you for bringing us together this evening. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, guiding us to be here. Thank you for everyone who's watching right now, Lord, and please continue to watch over them, guide them, bless them, and protect them through their day, today, and tomorrow. Lord, thank you so much for our amazing, epic family and epic researchers. Lord, in your name we pray. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Guys, the older I get, the more I think about each line and each word of that prayer. That prayer is so perfectly worded. And yes, I mean, some people say debts or debtors instead of trespasses. That means the same thing. And then only certain churches say that last in phrase. But I'm talking about the main portion though. Like every line is perfectly written, and it has like layers of meaning, layers of deep meaning. We should do like prayer breakdowns, like why they're effective, why they work. You know, Jesus Christ was our literal Goku, our literal Super Saiyan on Earth was Jesus Christ. Because, guys, if you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, Goku is just way too nice. You want to talk about forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us? Goku forgives a little too much, a little too easily. But it literally is his nature. And you know what's so crazy? He had a traumatic brain injury as a child, and that's why he is the way he is. So, I mean, that brain injury obviously was fated for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z to happen. So, anyways, all right, enough of that, guys. I'll see you all Thursday, or no, it is Thursday. I'll see you all Saturday at the next live stream. We'll continue, and I want to show you all some of the stuff that Cindy, I missed a super. Cass, member for 47 months. Where did Maggie come from, Eric? Hugs and love. It was a guy selling vintage radios and electronics in Florida. And what's so crazy is everything he had was like electronics. The only non electronic thing he had was Maggie. And he was trying to sell Maggie as a vintage doll. Like as a vintage or a collectible, and she was all tore up. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'll be back Saturday. Kess, good to see you, Kess. I'm glad you're here. All right, guys, I'll see y'all at the next one. Stay tuned and stay epic. Thank you all for all your love and support and prayers. Rest in peace, Lola. Okay, something big just moved. I'm glad I didn't end the stream yet. Something big definitely moved. You know what's so crazy, guys? We had just bought a giant case of that special food. Thinking about donating all that stuff to the shelter, the animal shelter. I wonder what made that noise. It sounded like something sliding, like something like a big box sliding. Like maybe that slid. Wow. Oh, so weird. Look, do you see all this stuff on the floor? Like this runner rug, this. All this was for Lola. Well, for Lucy and Lola. The runner rug down the hallway. That. So, I mean, obviously, we're going to take this stuff up here eventually. All their dog beds are stacked over there. All right, I don't know what moved, but everything seems all right. All right, guys, I'll see you all Saturday. Like, what? Every time I'm about to close the stream. It is 3 a.m., and this is normally when Lola would be up about to start barking for her food. Hello? Ooh, loud noise in the basement? All right, I gotta go, guys. I'll see you all Saturday. If anything crazy happens, I'll post like an update on my stories or something. What was that? Someone down there? Can you knock twice if you're down there and can hear me? All right, I'm going. What the heck is making those noises?